bitches? What's going on, guys? I haven't made a video in a while, but I'm doing something to the Golf that I thought I want to document like every step of the way. So yeah, this is the first part of the project right here. I'll go, fucking ants. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it and then I'll explain it. So, I mean, I've already unboxed it. I had to look at it because, man, the people I ordered this from are so shady. But anyway, I'll get into that in a minute. This is sealed air, if anybody wanted to know. It's sealed air. Cool. Fanta. Alright, let's pull this sucker out. Oh, it's so heavy. Cast iron, brother. Okay, and I need, I guess, some crap.
We run in the still every time. Whatever it is, we keep.
Dude, all my cats are like running. They do not like this sound at all. Whew. Good grief. This is, oh jeez, heavy as fuck. This is the SPA Turbo exhaust manifold. Here's going to be the 38mm wastegate. And then this side is a T3 flange. Pretty nice, really nice actually. There's a couple little like quality imperfections here that I might just clean up, but this is definitely a cast piece. Oh, it's really dirty, grimy. Alrighty. Ow. You can't tell already. Bruh. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah. If you can't tell already, the Golf is getting a turbo. We got a lot to talk about, honestly. Pop the hood. Oh yeah, I have hood vents now. Cool. This right here is gonna go in here like this and sit down in there like that. I gotta utilize that bung right there and I don't know how, so I'm gonna figure that out. Yeah, this engine bay is gonna look a lot different. So, let's sit in the car for a minute and let's discuss a couple of things. One, what are my goals for this turbo kit? What do I expect? Like, what are my power gains? What is my ultimate goal in boosting this car? Well, for starters, this is my daily, so I don't want something like completely outrageous. I'm not going for like 400 horsepower. Let me talk about this manifold real quick. So basically, I found this manifold online on eBay because SPA, they were completely out of stock. Their website had nothing. There was nothing online at any other source. eBay, they have their own page on eBay that they sell through. They were out of stock. So this right here was the only manifold in existence, or at least will be for another month. So I have it, I guess. That's kind of cool. Right now I have the only one in existence that's available to buy, or at least so I know. This came from Germany, all the way from Germany, in about 4 days? Yeah, I was in no rush to build this. I'm probably gonna buy everything for this whole kit within like a year span, right? And then put it all together, because what I don't want while doing this is to have a car that's down for several days or like a week or 2 weeks. I see that a lot, like people will buy this, that, and have to wait on this and wait on that, and so their car's sitting in the garage on jack stands, not able to turn over or not able to start because they have the turbo hooked up and they're waiting for like, I don't know, a pipe or something, or they're waiting on a fitting or something like that. So what I'm trying to do right now is buy everything I can over however long it's going to take, and then everything that I get I'm going to document and talk about. So like with this video, I got in the manifold, right? This is the first part. This is the biggest part that I need, because if I don't have a manifold, I can't bolt on a turbo. Like, that's just how it is. So now that I have the manifold, now I can get the turbo and then I can get the wastegate, I can get the intercooler, and the piping, and the injectors, and the lines, and the fittings. I guess the blow-off valve, but that's, you know, whatever. And then I think I'm gonna do a custom intake pipe because the turbo's gonna sit on the bottom. Yeah, this is a bottom mount, by the way. So the manifold's gonna sit on the motor like this, right? And so the turbo's gonna mount right here. If the turbo's gonna mount here, the compressor side's gonna be on this side. So my intake's gonna go up and around like that and do this whole like U shape. And then my exhaust is gonna come out of the side at a 90 and bend down. So I gotta figure all that out. I'm probably gonna make all that stuff and weld all the pipes together, because I don't even know how long of a pipe I'll need, because the turbo is gonna sit fairly low and the down pipe is like maybe a foot away from where that's gonna be. So I gotta figure all that out. I might even do some kind of pie cut type stuff. That would be kind of interesting. I thought about heat wrapping this, but I don't think I can or will even need to. It's cast iron. I don't know what kind of iron it is. I don't know the composition of it. It looks like it's pretty well heat resistant. I've heard good things about SPA manifolds. I heard between the SPA and the C2, that's the way to go with the 07K motor. So, should be fine. I mean, of course, I have time to think about it, and I have time to do more research. Hello. Hello. Fanta and then water to wash it down. Good stuff. So yeah, I've got time to figure things out. The last thing I want to do is rush this, because I already know that it's going to be quite a hassle to get everything together, and to build a car like this is going to be tough, because there's not a lot of people that tune these cars, at least from what I can tell. I've talked to the main companies, I've talked to Integrated Engineering, I've talked to 034 Motorsports, I've talked to United Motorsports, which who have tuned the Mark 5s, right? So they've already tuned the 07K turbo, but it's a Mark 5 ECU. I have a Mark 6 ECU. So they were like, yeah, it's not gonna work, sorry. And I'm not bashing these companies, because I know it probably takes a lot of work to do this. I think I found a shop in Atlanta that tunes Audis and VWs and Porsches and stuff like that. And they do dyno pro tuning. So what I think I'll do is I'll just contact them and see if they could do it. Worst comes to worst, I get a standalone ECU, and that is what it is. And then I will go from there. I want something A, reliable, 2, still fun to drive, and yes, I know it's an automatic. I will be manual swapping it. I don't know if I'm going to manual swap it before the turbo or after the turbo. I don't know, I have to do some research on that, because a lot of people say I can use the GTI transmission, I just have to shave the bell housing, which is fine, that can be doable, but I have to do some stuff with the ECU, or maybe the wiring or something. I have to basically tell the ECU that it's in park, and then that is one thing. I know that the automatic transmissions are not good for like high horsepower, so I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm looking at like 8 to 10 PSI boost, and then maybe like 280 horsepower to the wheels and 300 torque. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, so basically if I keep it automatic, I'm gonna go 8 to 10 PSI. If I swap it to manual, I can go to like 15, 19 PSI. And if I do that, I'm looking at like 350, 400 horsepower in a car that weighs like under 3,000 pounds. So, I mean, it's just gonna be, it could be quick. The potential is there. I'm getting something else in on Monday. So 4 days from now, I'll have something else to document and stuff like that. Stay excited. I'm really excited. I want to get it going, but at the same time, like I said, I'm not rushing this. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're excited for this build, let me know down in the comments what you're most excited for. If you have any questions about this car in particular, or any car that you have, if it's similar and I know, then I can help you out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.